That's it. Doing well.
I'll take this. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a great day, Mr. Bush.
You too. All right, here we go. Headed to IFO, Las Vegas. There was supposed to be, the race car was supposed to make it there, but we had some unfortunate incidents with the tow rig. Lost the motor in that, and then lost the motor in the Smurf. So I already had the hotels booked. I already had everything ready. So here I go. Just going to be a spectator, catch some videos, and do a little travel vlog for Vegas. So that's what's up. On the drive out to the drag strips, giving me a little bit of time to reflect on the season. For the Race Rabbit, we started off early in the season in Redding, California at Redding Motorsports Park. Turned the nitrous on, struggled a bunch to try and run the number. First hit out of the gate went 1096. That's a personal best for this car ever. And for me, follow that up with trying to make that success happen on race day. Didn't really pan out the way I wanted it to. What ended up happening is that I tried to run the nitrous through the computer, and I'm running an old VEMS or electronic ECU, and it didn't really like the changes that I proposed. Went out second round, something like that at that race, and I decided to go all in with the nitrous. At that point in time, I had some old bottles, I had some old equipment. Went all in, bought the fuel tech, got all that ready to go, bought 2 big nitrous bottles, really investing in trying to make that program work. I then had some success with IFO, 2 1150 class wins, and also, you know, it wasn't my intention to race the VW Points Series at my local track, Woodburn Drag Strip, but I ended up doing well. I won the first race of the season, actually, at Woodburn for the Points Championship, and we had a few rainouts and stuff like that, so I think we ended up only having 3 or 4 races. At the end of that, I came in second in the Points Championship behind Baron Art, who you've seen in the videos before. So, a successful year overall, but the car just couldn't take the abuse that I was putting into it. That extra 75 or 100 horsepower, although in these days, you know, everybody's driving around with 1,000 horsepower in their pocket, or so they say. You know, the 300 horse or 250 horse, whatever it's going to be, you know, and then you add on 125 shot of nitrous. You've just put 50% more strain on the body. And that body of the car had already been massaged and added bars and all kinds of stuff. So I said in videos before, the car needs to be retired, and it's still the truth. But we had some other things happen this season. I got my NHRA competition license in Brett Matney's dragster, 9 seconds at 143 miles an hour. That was a serious ride. That was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that experience. I look forward to driving that dragster some more. Really, what my outlook for next year is trying to decide where to spend my money and where it's going to be the most valuable for me and for my team and for my relationship and my kids. You know, a lot of times when I was younger, I never thought about stuff like that. I thought that wasn't as important. But I still have a son in high school, and I'm getting ready to get married, and you know, I need to make those choices right, and I need to make sure that that becomes the priority. Racing will still be my #1 hobby. But next year I might take off, and I might just film, and I might just kind of rebuild. Maybe invest in a new tripod thing. We're back. Oh man, that doesn't work out. Just have to hold that for a second while I finish my thought. Anyways, and my fiance, who's been my #1 fan and supporter, she says we need to build a rabbit, and that's what we're gonna do. Whether the rabbit gets rebuilt, or it gets rebodied, or it looks totally different, it's not gonna matter. But we're still gonna be front-wheel drive racing for a little while longer. If another opportunity presents itself in the form of a dragster or, you know, something fast, we'll see what happens with that. But a lot
in
of
2
my friends
miles,
are converting
use the
over
right 2
to,
lanes to take exit 54 for Speedway Boulevard toward Hollywood Boulevard.
I have at least 2 more friends that are converting over to fuel tech, so that's exciting for me to be able to help them tune and be successful and expand my tuning knowledge on different platforms. So I look forward to that. So who knows? Still going to the races, still going to be filming, still going to get the car out once in a while next year for sure, but a lot of other plans are sort of in the mix. Still going to try and crank out some videos. This year for videos hasn't been as good because I took on a new job in February. So I got a bunch in the can that haven't been put out or haven't been finished or edited. So I just need to make that a priority to get those out. So I appreciate everybody who's watched over this time, and that's not going to stop. I'm still going to be racing, I'm still going to be making videos, and we'll just see what happens. So almost to the strip now. Can't wait.
Merge onto Speedway Boulevard, then turn left onto Loop Road.
Get your foot out of the beams, dude. Hey, you're in the beams. Dude. And 161. That boy was moving. Over. Oil down on the left lane. That's all bad. All bad in the right lane. All right, IFO Vegas. It's nearly impossible to capture the size of this place. Besides the strip behind me, and then the Motor Speedway. Looks like this is lanes 1 and 2, which are the outlaw class. I haven't been a chance to see these guys run yet. Definitely hear them. And I heard from a couple of guys I met here, the Volkswagen guys, that this thing will go all the way into the night. Unfortunately, I won't be able to stay for all that, but drag racing or spectating anyway. Doing some of my favorite stuff, talking about cars, and we're gonna go up and watch the first round of Outlaw. Shit. Fuck, I hope he's okay. Like he's out of the car. Wow. That's not good. Oh, all the hair is standing up on my body. He went through the lights at about 130, 140 on his roof. Hit the wall hard. He's out of the car though. Shit. whistle. Left lane. Wow, what an event so far. I mean, it's like 4 o'clock. They haven't even got through first round. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to stay all night long. I made dinner reservations at 6 o'clock, but it's no doubt that the car community is alive and well no matter where I go. These Hondas are fast. The crowd here is crazy, so it just gives me hope for the community. That gives me ideas on what I want to do next. I'm gonna go take some selfies. Well, that's going to be it for IFO Las Vegas. It's my first time spectating an event like this in a long time. It's interesting to see the different classes that I usually don't get to see, different people. Saw a pretty bad crash in round 1 with the IFO. Made some new friends, drive Volkswagens, so hopefully we'll be able to make this event next year. We'll see what happens. So, hope the video turns out good. And I'm gonna go eat some food and gamble. So thanks for watching.